What's going on, guys? I think I'm gonna post this one on Thanksgiving. Um, it's a crazy year. It's nuts, man. This Thanksgiving, I hope you can all still give thanks for what you do have. You might not be one of the people traveling and going to see your family. The thing is, if you don't this year, you're saving it for next year. There's a lot of like loneliness and sadness going on right now, but we got to make it through it. Just think it's 1 year. It's 1 year. Look at it that way, and hopefully, by this time next year, things will be back to whatever you want to call normal. I don't know, watching the news. The news could be, depressing, but it's reality. Reality is right now, things are very tough. It's going to be a very tough Thanksgiving for a lot of people. A lot of families, are still traveling and having their get-togethers. A lot of other families, they're just doing it with your immediate family. If that's what you're doing, that's great. Just you can Zoom, you can still talk to people. You don't want to get grandma and grandpa sick. And I've seen like both sides of that, where maybe this is their last Thanksgiving. You don't know. And if I had all the answers, I'd be a millionaire. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. Hopefully everyone will make this Thanksgiving the best that you can make it. If you are traveling, I hope you're very careful. Wear your mask on. Try to distance from your family, because I guess I see it as I wouldn't want to be the one to get grandpa or grandma sick. This is totally random. I'm walking down here. I'm by the railroad tracks, and you can kind of see like where the big piles of dirt are, where they replaced a lot of the ties. Is that what they are? Like they replaced a lot of these. But over here, this old piece of railroad track, and you can see right here, there's a big dip in this one. So it looked like that one, got replaced. All right, guys, I'm just sitting down here by the railroad tracks. It's kind of neat. They've replaced so many of these ties. You're finding like these old like pieces, and oh man, this sucker's heavy. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was Thanksgiving. This is it's such a weird Thanksgiving. I got rain on my glasses. I can't see now. Yeah, hopefully this Thanksgiving, just be thankful for what you do have, and try not to focus on the things that you can't do this year. Some people may still be going out and traveling, and that's fine. That's your choice. For those of you that are choosing to stay home, you can't be depressed about it. You got Zoom, just get online with your family members and still have that Thanksgiving feel, even though you can't be there in person. But this is crazy. This is weird. I just went out for a little walk. It's raining, but I'm enjoying this. I'm sitting here in the rain on the railroad tracks like a crazy man. Stopped at Starbucks, got me a cup of coffee. Which is what's weird about the Starbucks now. I haven't been there in a while. They have all the indoor seating closed off, so you have to get it to go. So I'm just sitting out here having a cup of coffee, talking to you guys, hoping that we can all just make it through this. This is, I don't know, it's going to be a weird holiday season. Not only Thanksgiving, but Christmas. It's going to be the same way. I'm so used to being gone on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and maybe that was my way of getting around. I don't want to even say loneliness, but being alone, or just getting out and traveling. Man, I had a ball. I went to so many fantastic places, and there's 2 deer down there crossing the railroad track. Sorry, distracting. But this year is just so much different. So maybe I'm just gonna try to save the money, and maybe next year go someplace else. I think I got my Iceland hat on. You know, I went there a couple years ago. I had a blast. I've been so many places. I wanted to try to get to like all 50 states. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that now, but I'm getting myself more in the mindset that I'm going to do that. You know, things are different for me now physically. I've gotten older, and there's things I can't do. Like when I went out to Grand Canyon, just climbing all the mountains and the hills. I don't know if I'll be able to do that stuff. Well, I went to Boston and rented a bike, and just I would put 20 miles on a bike in a day like it wasn't nothing. But there's things that's happened to me. I don't know if I will be able to do that stuff. So I'm going to try to have to do what I can. And that's part of getting over, I don't know if I should say even depression. That sounds like such a harsh word. But getting over things that you can no longer do and replace them with things that you can do. And that's what I got to do. And it was a deer right down there. I don't know if you can see it on the railroad. About to cross the track. So yeah, that's part of the ADHD kicking in. I know, like this probably looks nuts. Why is this guy sitting out here on a railroad track in the rain? Well, I got this cool raincoat. I bought this when I went to Iceland. This is 100% waterproof, so I'm dry. Just wanting to get out the house for a bit, get a cup of coffee, get a bit of fresh air, and just chill. And I know it sounds crazy, but when I come down here to these railroad tracks, I can do that. I can just relax for a bit. And that's what a lot of people, a lot of us need to do now. Find your chill place, you know, some place or something you do where you can just get all the stuff off your mind for a bit and just relax. And I keep getting my thumb in the camera there. So I'm trying not to keep this video too long. Sorry about that. But that's what happens. I get out here and I say I'm just going to spend a minute or two. I start talking, and maybe that sounds crazy talking to myself, but I'm talking to you guys. And hopefully, I want everybody to be okay. You know, this is such a nutty, crazy time with everything going on in the world. It can be so hard to keep your sanity, but that's what we have to work on doing, is keeping our sanity, staying sane. And maybe this is what it takes for me. Get out, go for a little walk down the railroad tracks. To you, maybe that sounds crazy, but maybe there's something that you do that to me would sound crazy. But you have to find something that you enjoy doing and just do it. It's so easy to just stay in the house, get wrapped up, and do nothing. but you have to do something. I'm really enjoying this coffee. I think it's getting me wired. So, all right, guys. Yeah, this is nice. I don't know if I'm gonna keep walking or head back home. I probably need to head back home, get me some food in my body. But hopefully everyone's doing okay. I'll probably post this on Thanksgiving. It's the day before Thanksgiving now. But hopefully you all are having a wonderful Thanksgiving. Have a great Christmas. And like I say, you know, these videos, a lot of people don't watch them. That's okay. If I can influence one person to maybe have a better day, then I feel like I've done something. You know, none of us can change the whole world, but we can all change one person. And that's how it starts. I change one person, you change one person, they change one person. Everybody makes everybody a little bit better instead of a little bit worse. I just want to sit here. I know that sounds crazy, doesn't it? It's so relaxing. It's so peaceful, but I'm 5 minutes from home. The road is right up there. But right here, right now, listen, so quiet and so peaceful. I kind of want to sit here, but I'm starting to get kind of wet. I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, guys, I'm just rambling. I'm so glad that I decided to come out the house today, walk down here, just chill, hang out, enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, y'all.